Each week we listen to an album, here's our mind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, earbuds, earbuds. This is Earbuds.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Earbuds. If you're watching this on YouTube, first of all, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. Tell us everything you're thinking about. We want to know, we really do. Good or bad, good or bad. And if you don't want to watch it on YouTube, but you think that's your only option, no. Find us on all podcast platforms and follow us there. You can download the audio-only episodes and listen to them on your way to freaking work, baby.
Oh my God! This is Earbuds.
Welcome to Earbuds. My name is Landon, and this is my friend.
I'm Joey.
And this is the show where every couple weeks we get together and discuss an album.
Oh, I was going to do The Buds Are Back in Town.
1 week I pick an album, we listen to it separately, we come back and we discuss it on the show for you guys, and we review it. Mm-hmm. And then that makes him think of something, and then he picks an album, and then we go our separate ways. We listen to it quite a lot, and then we come back and we discuss it and review it, track by track. Now, we don't listen to the full song.
Not on the show.
No, we do when we're
we
separate.
go our separate ways.
But on the show, we just listen to, 30 seconds to a minute or something like that. If there's something later in the song we want to discuss, we'll just go forward into the song and we'll discuss it. Mm-hmm. But this is not a react. This is a review, an in-depth track-by-track review. And this week we're discussing Sport in Waves.
And I want to stress that it feels like we're coming in a little hot. It feels like we are sort of, doing the rubbing our finger at you right off the bat. That's not what we do. This is what we do. But we just want to let you know before, because we know it's crucial for the first 3 seconds of any content to get right to the point.
Yes. So you've already listened to the 1.5-minute theme song.
Mm-hmm.
You've already listened to the 30-second thing where we say to hit the like and subscribe button.
Yeah. Then I forget my name for a while.
And now we've caught you up on how the show works.
Yeah.
Oh, and every once in a while, my interests are over here. His are over here. They're two separate circles on the sort of Venn diagram. And but in fact, they're actually they're two separate butt cheeks.
Yes.
But every once in a while, we find an album and an artist that we like, that we both like, and they converge into the inverted butt cheek of earbudness. Last week we talked about Caillou.
Yes.
And I think they fit squarely.
Buzz.
Yeah. And then we were kind of doing first we did the Irish Queen, Orla Gartland.
Uh-huh.
And then you picked Koyo, which is an American band with a Japanese name, because we're at the Epcot.
Yeah, we're doing an Epcot thing right now. Which I found out, I think the reason why it's weird is because you've told me today you've never been.
I've never been to Epcot.
So I think that's why when you came up with this whole Epcot thing, it's like a boy's dream of, it's like describing a dog to someone that's never seen a dog and making them draw it.
Oh, that's so interesting, actually.
Yep. It's from the back rooms. Is it the back rooms?
No.
Or just back rooms?
Back
or is it
rooms.
just back room?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think it's
Baccarat.
rooms. Yeah, it's just back rooms.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. It came out weeks ago.
One word. Yeah, and I was going to talk about how I have already started and then also beat the 007 First Light video game.
You beat it?
But you want to beat it, just beat it. First Light.
Yeah. It's short then.
It's short.
Okay. I haven't even cracked the Indiana Jones game yet.
It's like maybe 15 hours long. It's a shorty,
Okay.
but which is kind of nice, to be honest, because I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to start a game. I'm so busy right now. And then a week later I was done and I was like, Okay, probably should have been a little longer.
We're working on something outside of the podcast, which I can't bring up.
Not right now.
You're gonna find out it's like a commercial for Zyn or something. But
Whoa.
not you.
Oh.
You know it is.
Oh, yeah. You guys.
But I said my little treat, if I finish my task, I'll go buy 007. Yeah. Well, now I just feel like I could just do it anyway. I'll beat it in 2 days. Who gives a shit?
You can borrow it if you want. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's not much replay value.
Yeah, I'll get it back to you.
Yeah. Anyway, this, of course, is... So, we're at Epcot. I've never been. Do you go into the big ball, and that's where all the restaurants are?
The ball is not the restaurants. The ball is you going through time. So they go, first there was cavemen. I hated this thing.
Don't
by
spoil
the way.
it.
I closed my eyes for the rest of it, so it's up to you to figure it out. But around the big middle pool, they have a big thing of water. I think they call it a reflecting pond. And
We're making it blue.
you walk around it and you go,
Finally, it reflects.
hello, Mr. President. So that's America.
For years, it didn't reflect, but now it's reflecting. Because we made it blue. Our pool is bigger than your pool.
Or are we in, I can't get into
Our
it.
pool is bigger than your pool.
They all say
Oh,
that
Yeah.
when you're in the back rooms of Epcot.
Anyway, they've got different places. Europe, France. So we were in Ireland.
Yes, we were kissing the Blarney Stone for good luck with our Irish
Well,
queen.
first we started in Jordanaland.
That's true. That's
I
very
think that
true.
was the epicenter of Epcot.
That's when you're-
Jordanaland.
Do you ride an elevator up? Don't spoil it.
And then we went to Irish Queen. Then we went to Japan, I guess.
Japan.
They might not agree, but
By way of what? Long Island?
yeah, which is its own country.
Many say.
Many people.
And then, so I said, well, what's over there? Freshly made baguette and a little demi-tasse of espresso.
Oh, the only way to drink it.
And by God, I think a beignet on top of the baguette.
On top of it?
Maybe.
And holding it all together? Croissant.
Yes. Kind of crispy on the outside, very light, airy, and fluffy on the inside.
And maybe the worst chocolate you've ever had on the inside. And you go,
If
I should
you're
have just
lucky.
got the regular one.
And everyone's wearing, you've got a baguette, a beignet, and everyone's wearing a beret.
Mm-hmm. There's something in the wind over there. Huh?
And no, it's not John Travolta. I'm a director now. I have to wear it. I mean, this guy's awesome. We actually like that he's a weirdo and he made a strange film.
Mm-hmm. And he's doing this with his hands.
Is he?
Yeah.
Whoa. But
Check it
no,
out.
once we're done eating all the stuff and we hear a little clean guitar sound, no distortion, but it's still kind of a rocking vibe, and you're saying, oh, that's kind of interesting. And over in France, we see the band Sport and their new album, In Waves.
And I say, okay, so the band is Sports.
Whoa. All right, John Travolta did have his hands like that. He did.
I saw a better picture. It was like a Oh, here it is. He's
God.
doing it. It's like an upside down. It's like when your parents show you, they're like, see, this is what like celebrities do that are Illuminati.
Yeah.
They do an upside down triangle. Maybe they cover an eye.
Right.
You try to tell them there's only so many ways you can pose for these photos, you know. But they're already off on their own.
Yeah, they're
you know,
like-
Beyonce's doing whatever on the moon, and
Right.
I wish I was there too, frankly.
And Katy Perry's dating Justin Trudeau.
And my parents are like, "Who are you talking to?" And I look, so I'm like, "Oh, so I should have known."
That's my different.
Those aren't.
parents.
Yeah, you guys are sane. So, Sport.
So Sport is the band. It is a French band. What were you gonna say?
There's Sports is another band. Then also when you said Sport, I was thinking of, first of all, Huey Lewis.
Right.
Then I was thinking of the band Tennis, because that is a sport.
True. And or no, yeah.
So right off, so I'm just lost at sea. I'll be honest. I mean, I don't get over to France a lot, but
No.
I wasn't sure if I knew who this band was because the name is sort of
It's nebulous in its ubiquity.
nebulous and ubiquity.
Whoa,
That's a great.
that could be our
That could be what's on my tombstone.
yeah.
Nebulous in his ubiquity. 2024.
Whoa.
Surprise.
Well, how I found this band was I found another band called Avec Plaisir.
Okay.
Plaisir. And there's a band that I found that I liked basically one album of theirs. And I was like, all their other ones are kind of like, I don't really care. And I was trying to find music like them or whatever.
This Avec?
And that's where I found like some Reddit thread that was like, I love this band and I also love Bing 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 Bop 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 Bop, a bunch of these other bands, and also this like French Canadian band called Avec Plaisir. I was like, that's interesting. Check them out. I liked that stuff, so I followed them on Insta. Follow for follow. They didn't follow back.
Man.
But I followed them, and then they did like a little link in their story, or they did a story, whatever. They did an interview where someone asked them their influences, and it was
Don't even get me started.
And they said our biggest influence is sport, the grandaddies of French emo punk or whatever.
But these guys are French Canadian.
Yeah.
So they're
I think.
So they're on big America.
They have a little bit of a
But they can kind of go they're day walkers or whatever. Because
Yeah.
they can live in the France and in the American worlds.
Yeah. They're from Montreal, Quebec. So they're probably, they're speaking French and English,
Wow.
but their lyrics are English.
Whoa. Kind of like a different band we're talking about today.
Yeah.
The one you brought.
Right. So then I was like, their influences, their biggest influence is sport.
And you're like,
And I think it was one of those where it was like they had the music of the band playing on the story, and it sounded good, and I was like, let me check that out. And then I became a big fan of them.
and so you brought us this instead of this other band.
Well, I became a bigger fan of sport.
That's what I mean. It's just
by way of, and hey, Avec Plaisir, if you like sport, you'd like them, and vice versa. So shouts out to them, and damn it.
Damn it. That reminds me of another band.
What?
I don't know. So was this the album? Because this must have been pretty recently then. Did this happen to you?
Yeah, well, I think, and it doesn't, you can't
Doing
even,
so much research right now.
you can't even pull it up on, I mean, that's what's crazy. Because
So
they're kind of an old band.
Well, In Waves was 2025, but their last album came out in 2014.
Yes, they had split up, and then I think this was before In Waves came out. This is probably a couple of years ago, but I guess 2025 is a year ago.
So at that point, you're sort of like, oh, this is
I think I checked out Bon Voyage.
this is an older band.
Yeah. So I was like, that makes sense. This newer band, Avec Plaisir, finds sport to be their whatever, their influence. Cool.
I've heard how that works.
So of course they're older than them.
Okay, continue. I'll figure it out. I just need you to keep talking.
So I checked out Colors and Bon Voyage. Now, you'll notice the other ones, Als du ascher as dem T, Unter den Wolken, Osfeigun fall Drugrup, and then their first album, These Rooms Are Made for Walking, Talking, Waiting. These rooms are made for waiting, but all the song titles are French or something, or German. I don't even know what the hell this is. No, French, of course. But anyway, Colors, Bon Voyage, good. And then this new album, they come back together. They got the band back together, and they put out In Waves. And I say, well, this one's the best. I think they've really done it, folks. So, and it's newer. Maybe more people would click on a new album for us talking about it. No one's watching. No one's listening.
Don't say that.
Come on.
Because then it's like you want people to comment and go, we are.
No.
Or it's like, we are.
I'm trying to get us an international audience.
I feel like recently I went off on a Durr Burger rant.
Yeah, you did.
So I feel like this is a bad lead, like I'm doing the Durr Burger thing and I'm talking about a French album. I just don't want to do the sort of hacky French stuff.
No, we won't be doing that.
So we won't be doing Durr Burger on this or whatever.
Just like we didn't do an Irish accent for Orla Gartland's episode.
And I think there's a Durr Burger in Fortnite. That's not what I'm talking about.
I would
maybe highly, highly influenced by the Pink Panther.
I would hope so. I would hope.
But yeah, we didn't do anything like that for Orla or anyone. But
and we did not do a
accent.
a Jordanish.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, maybe we did. Shit, we better scrub that from the internet.
Yeah, go back, delete
That'll
that.
get you canceled. So this is Sport in Waves. You've never heard of the band?
No, and then I'm pretty sure I hadn't. And if I had, it went in one ear and out the other because it just says sport.
Sure.
And then, like, if I look at a thing that says Sport Bon Voyage, let's pretend I see this at the store.
Okay.
And I see sport colors. I'm just like, okay.
And it's a guy on a bike.
What is that? And then this new one, I'll say that's not the sort of cover I'm gonna go buy.
Mm-hmm.
That's sitting next to like a She and Him album or something. You just go, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'd like to listen to just by looking at it.
Sure.
It's the old judging a book by its color, but then I see sport in
Cover.
waves, and I say, well, those are waves.
Yes.
That's a painting.
Well, and what's interesting is they had to put a sticker on the damn thing
Because of nudity?
because it doesn't say.
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Because then when you take that off, it's just the alt. He's taking it out for everyone. If you're on YouTube, you can get a good look at this. But for those who are audio only,
And actually, there's some interesting. Well, just one, I think. But-
and so you've got a different painting also,
oh yeah,
because
because
he did two of them, right?
huh?
I think it's a guy in the band that did them.
I believe so, and I think
I'd like to give him his flowers just because I said I wouldn't buy this because of the art or whatever.
do you
but
like this album cover better than the real?
I kind of like. I am in my blue era.
Yeah, I did because I only got this recently. I guess it is only 2026, so it couldn't have been too much earlier in my life. But they only just now shipped some to a record company or like a record store in America because otherwise it'd be very expensive to get, very cheap to get, like $20.
How? I tried to go buy one from the wherever.
Yeah,
I went to get some out. It was like $33 because it's from some other country. And you go, I can't be doing this.
yeah. No, this was
You
cheaper.
can laugh at me because I won't spend $33 on a record just because I wanted to check it out. You can laugh at me. I don't care. But
Okay, point and laugh.
nothing happened. Everything's fine.
Yeah, there was no technical difficulty whatsoever. But if there were, that would just be life.
Dang, I thought you were going to read something for us.
Why would I do that?
Life
72.
as you know it
They don't know what I'm talking about.
just became more meaningful.
Life. Sing it if you know it, guys.
As you know it,
Sing it if you know it.
more meaningful.
I had to do
We
one.
said we weren't going to do it.
Life
Maybe that was in the part that we didn't cut
as
out.
you know it, just became more meaningful. Life as we know it
It's kind of a shorty.
just became more meaningful.
Well, at least get to. It gives me something.
Yeah.
Just gives me something. Gives me something. Gives me something.
on the iPad when it's sideways now, you have to the buttons that have meant the same thing forever, when you turn it on its side, now the bottom one turns the volume up. It's nice and it's really nice for them to do that.
Yeah.
After about 15 years of the same thing.
Yeah.
I just, if people...
One of my favorite things of the Touch ID for like the phone and the iPad is like it gets your fingerprint, but then sometimes when you do it, it says, well, you have to unlock it to use the Touch ID. At least for me, maybe that's not a universal thing.
I don't have the Touch ID. I got the Face ID.
Life.
So what do you think about this song?
I'll give them my fingerprint. I ain't giving them my face.
I just think, look, I'm not doing anything illegal.
Oh, this.
They already have this on.
Oh, this again.
Let me guess. You wore a mask.
Life. What do you think of this song by Sport, the French band, and from their album In Waves?
First of all, I said, I ain't speaking damn French. So I'm driving home and I'm like, because I'm looking on my phone. Is sports French? And what's it called? I call it. They say Gemini. I call it damn Nemesis. But she's like, "What do you mean is French sports?" I was like, "That's not what I." But there it is, written by Florian Pons. If that's not French, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So they are sort of daywalkers as well.
They will be speaking English, but certainly they're from...
With a French attitude. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I mean, I certainly... I was getting sort of these noodly, when we talk about... You're always making these funny Midwestern emo videos where it's like Malcolm coming in. He's like, Dad, I got hurt at school today. Everyone thinks we're woke now. So I said, okay, I'm picking up on that. And then the lyrics, I was like, okay. I didn't know what to do. I don't know who these people are.
Sure.
Life just became more meaningful. I said, okay.
Life as we know it
just became more meaningful. I said, okay.
You know what's crazy is I've listened to the album a few times, of course.
Life.
And then when I got the album, the record album, and I put it on, I was like, I feel like his voice sounds lower. I was like, did I bump the speed? Like,
it's a 45. You're playing it on a 33.
I was like, I think like his voice sounds different. But then now that I've listened to it again, no, his voice is just like kind of, it sounds in between two registers or something. Life.
I think
it's French.
Life.
It's a French thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
I like this song. It's kind of a, as we'll find out, this is more or less sort of an intro mantra type thing than it's a song, of course.
It certainly is.
You can't say it's not a song.
Yeah, and I also don't have the, I'm sure people are coming into this, they're like, 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years. So I'm sure people are like, they're back. And it's like, and they've got something to say. Me, I'm coming in jackass off my ass, right? Or whatever.
Sure.
Sorry, I had some Glenlivet
16
7,
hours
8
ago.
So basically these guys are coming and doing this, and I go, okay.
What does it mean? What does it mean? But don't you think it works for just about anyone?
Yeah, and I said, Landon gave me another slow one. But I go, what is this? What's the music? Because you said it's sort of a mantra. So we're sort of just sitting. I'm sort of on a prove it to me right now.
Sure.
I'm sitting above everyone else.
And see, to me, when I first hear this song, I'm like, oh, they've unlocked something that they didn't have before. Yeah. Where it's sort of but again, that's my taste is like, oh, there are layers here now.
Yeah, I'm sort of like this Neanderthal documentary I watched where I'm sort of throwing flowers on a dead Neanderthal. Like I'm still just figuring out the difference between being alive and dead. And
and like
scribbling on a wall in the cave or whatever.
and like self-awareness. Does that delineate sentience versus non-sentience?
Yeah, you're a heightened being.
That's funny because that's almost something like Werner Herzog would do in a like a documentary.
Does he do that?
He's like, you might be a heightened being, but surely this man, as he is torn asunder, sunder,
Yeah.
lightning and the sunder.
You must never listen to the lightning and the thunder.
But surely that is a caveat.
I don't know what you're.
Yeah, doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
You put the boat on land or whatever. You drug it up a hill. Oh.
And Joey's perked up.
The cat? Sorry, it's Fritz the cat.
It's Fritz.
The X-rated cat or something. That's Fritz.
Tempo change. Not for the better for my friend over here.
No, I'm just. They want to switch it up when I have to turn it off.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Because of our sponsorships.
Sponsorships? What? A Fitz?
Now,
320 ton steam ship? Is that the sponsorship you're talking about?
they should call the relation shit. Dane Cook.
Now, the only reason I bring up Werner Herzog is because in the notes here, caveat, this song is a tribute to Werner Herzog.
Wow. And so
did you get that from the song?
No, but
Oh,
you said something. Well, on that note, let me get my thoughts in order.
okay. I'm sorry.
Because I did read something about this song.
Oh,
because it's based on I guess maybe it's a Werner Herzog documentary.
must be.
But they're talking about the two different volcanologists who died in a volcano.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is how you should live life with a burning passion. And so he was like
Werner.
When writing this song, he said there's a fire burning deep inside. He's like, I got quite choked up. I ain't going to lie. So that was like his mantra. You speak of mantras.
I do.
But whoever wrote this song, Flo,
Mm-hmm.
I call him.
Well, or Nico.
Did he do this?
Into the Inferno is a Werner Herzog 2016 doc
That's it.
about
Someone.
understanding a man's relationship with one of nature's most violent wonders. Yeah.
But someone died. A couple people died where it's like they love the volcano so much, right?
Or maybe that's Fire of
And
Love.
that's what killed them. No, it's not Fire of Love.
Because that's not a Werner Herzog.
Yep.
picture.
That just happened that you found that out.
So yeah, that's interesting, huh?
So he said when I wrote a fire burning deep inside, he was like, that me. I saw I saw something.
Yeah.
And so then at the end, of course, they sort of repeat that. There's this little refrain,
Mm-hmm.
fire burning deep inside me.
Fire burning deep
I said,
inside
okay,
me.
that's good.
Where am I? Where am I in the distance? Running up to the crater, the fury, the blaze, the flame. Life keeps rising. Grass will grow again. That's kind of something we like to talk about.
Wait.
Well, we've just always talked about songs on this show and lyrics.
That's something we'll cover on this show from time to time, definitely.
But I like Life in the Distance, calling now or never in the light of the endless summer spent together. Where am I? Where am I in the distance? Running up to the crater, the fury, the blaze, the flame. Life keeps rising. Life keeps rising. Grass will grow again. It's just an interesting phrase of the volcano imagery, and you think of the volcanic,
The hot magma,
the goo rising,
yeah, the red goo.
but that's life keeps rising.
And that's what's in him.
And
he's like, I'm like a volcano,
and grass will grow again. I don't know, that little thing is a nice little thing.
And so they're French. Hear me out.
Yeah,
But we've talked like when
you
we
keep
talk.
holding this against them. It's just
Well, it's because of that thing I've always heard about whatever.
cowards.
Yeah, and so you always talk about. But is this the like when a band decides I'm from here, but I'm gonna sing in this?
Sure.
You hear me?
Mhm.
You understand? I'm from France, but I sing in English. Why? Did you grow up speaking English? Is this? And then to write lyrics like this, because sometimes you get like when we talk about Ghost or something where you go, well, crazy Sweden.
Yeah.
It's like there's some little weird thing where you go, well, they're translating something like in their language. It's like Lucifer.
Right.
And then it's like Goosifer or whatever.
Sure.
But this is like pretty. It's not like they're translating from something's not getting lost in translation.
No.
I don't know.
And what does he say? What does she say to him at the end of that? I think I know.
You do?
Yeah. I wish my underwear weren't
Yeah.
see-through. I think that's what she was saying.
Yeah. Could you not put that on the cover of everything? And he's like,
Not my department, kid.
whoa, that's a great Mr. Murray.
Thank you.
Got a fits in my head 320-ton steamship moving over the ridge. Reminds me sort of this big ship. Brought a light around my sorry, it's this freaking
Glenn Levitt.
yeah. Brought a light to arouse my sense of wonder, elicit curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I just don't know. I don't even care about that. But it's just
Seems like
when
you
you're,
do.
it's like
When you're French,
to me, I'm
speak
not
French.
French is not the. I know they might know English. Here's the thing:
they do know English.
Everywhere else in the world, and just by me, the way I'm going to say this, it's true. Everywhere else in the world is smarter than us.
Correct.
Like
They're all
everyone is bilingual or something.
at least.
I can't do anything.
They're at least bi.
Right, and I'm lingual. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Blah,
you.
blah, 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 blah. And so, I'm like, hey, these are. I just didn't know if it was going to be all in French.
Sure. Sure.
That's the last I'm going to say about it.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, my other question.
Oh.
Ouch. For some reason, I think we read this before we came in here, but you read something about them working on this album.
Yes.
To me.
Yes.
You said did it take them 10 days to jam through it all? It's just because of the noodling, all this sort of, you hear about like these kind of Midwest emo, the American footballs around us,
Right.
Where it's like, yeah, we don't even know how to play any of this bullshit.
Right.
So when they're just doing this, they hammer it out. Go ahead, check your notes.
Well, I think after a 5-year break, Nico went to Flo's place with a few riffs in 2023.
So they call them flow too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So 2023, they start noodling around.
Mm-hmm.
They go to another place to do some demos, to rehearse for a couple days. Then, where did it say that? The summer we went on tour, but the album was far from finished. Nope. February 27th.
I'm sorry, I asked.
Yeah, I don't know. But it took a long time to record over several different places in studios.
Now you're just making stuff up.
No, look, here's all the studios.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Guys will do anything except guys will go to 10, guys will go to 15 different, guys will record in 15 different studios for their album after 9 years apart, then go to therapy.
I actually don't even know if that's what these mean.
I don't think so.
No, probably
I think
not.
those are just books they recommend.
Yeah. What's this? The Kama Sutra.
I always like that, by the way, when you get an album and it's like the Kama Sutras in there. I have a few albums I feel like where it's like recommended reading. You go, what the fuck?
Really?
But then, yeah.
I've never looked at the liner notes of anything, so I wouldn't know.
And by a lot, I mean maybe one or two. But I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like here's extended.
Yeah,
whatever.
like if you like this, you might like Chuck Palahniuk's book about getting your ass sucked through the bottom of a pool.
Before getting your mom pregnant or whatever.
Accidentally.
Yes. That is why you do
shouldn't
then
have.
Roblox yourself.
Shouldn't have stuck that sock up there.
I'm on Goodreads like 3. Could have been a little more.
Not gross enough. Anyway,
3.5 if I could.
here's what I'll say about Caveat. We had a lot of emotions while recording.
Give it a 3.5. Not be nastier. What'd you say?
Nico said we had a lot of emotions while recording Caveat. That's just
Okay,
what...
well, I read a little more about that one.
Yeah. I like this song a lot. I think it's cool. I think the gang vocals are cool. It's a nice sound. It's a good track too after the sort of mantra-y plotting in a good way opening track. Then you get this one to go, hey, let's kick it up in there.
You almost think if they go from this to the next thing, it's like, what's going to happen next? Are they going to go Supersonic?
Supersonic.
We covered that on a...
French toast. Remember that guy from Bob and Tom?
Get out of here.
That's about you.
I gotta look at the lyrics. Hello.
And we fade out, as we always do. That was Supersonic by the band Sport, French band, from the album In Waves, track 3. What?
So who the hell's this? If you're Flo,
You're not
and
supposed
you're
to read
Myrrh.
that.
If you're Myrrh,
Yeah, I don't know, man. And I got nothing talking about some type of hieroglyphic name.
I don't know
like
what's
that.
going on here.
What do you think of this song? It's not a lie. It's not a lie. Someday you will be fine. Can't you see that I can't feel your vibe when you're ironic?
Shut the damn door.
Is not what I was looking for. Don't you know that speaking your truth can be laconic? I mean, these guys are flexing on how much English they know.
That's what I mean. It's more than a normal Englishman.
They know more English than you do. Oh, than your president.
They know 2 languages. I barely know one. I'm kind of like a Neanderthal. Throwing a rose on a dead Neanderthal. This is an album that the times I listen to it, it's almost like I hear the lyrics less than music I listen to, where the lyrics are hard to understand.
Sure.
Like I don't really pick out the words almost. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot going on, and it's like 3 or 4 guys screaming. Kind of, it's like, it's not I lie, someday you will be fine. I guess you could understand that, but you don't have the stuff going on.
Right.
So it's sort of like I do have to go in and go, so what the hell are we talking about here?
Yeah.
It's good. I don't know if it's as good as the last track for me.
Sure. That's fine.
It's a little less. The problem I sometimes have with these jangly songs, which we're going to come to throughout this album.
Sure.
Probably every song it's not my favorite type of guitar when someone's just incessantly doing that. It's like when people are just doing that a lot, I'm just like, okay, you can do that. But there's nothing that catches, we've talked. I'm the riff queen.
I know. It's just insane. Everything that you're saying right now is exactly the music you bring every fucking week.
No, it's not. But there's like, but maybe in a different way.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I can't understand the guy.
Right. I can't understand the guy. But it's like even somehow less, I can understand it less than what I listen to.
That's obviously not true.
It is, because I was listening to it in the car. I was like, let me see if I can tell what he's saying. Nope.
Okay, you didn't even try.
Well, I was being a bit of a stinker. I had a few Glenn Levitt.
But no, I mean, I get what you're saying.
Like, it's just not something I put on to listen to the lyrics, really.
Right. I agree. I don't, unless I was doing this show where I have to talk about it,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even look at the lyrics.
But some of the,
But once you do, they're kind of cool.
they are cool. And it
So-
makes me like it more.
Aha.
But some of that, you know what I mean? Just the noodliness.
Yeah, that's
There's a
been
time and
my
a place.
complaint for some stuff that you've brought.
We'll have to revisit. We're gonna have to like do a revisit. Maybe we can bring a third in finally.
Yeah.
And they can say, here's what Joey said on episode 3, and here's how he contradicted himself.
I don't even mean it as a contradiction, because we come to this, no, Nicole Kidman, not to do whatever you say about movies.
Back out.
Come
Get out.
to this place
We'll have you do your
to
cameo
your
later.
thing. Yes, yes.
She's doing the Eyes Wide Shut thing.
Whoa. Okay, come back in.
My cheeks are clapped. I'm here for it. So are hers.
But no, I mean, I contradict myself constantly on this show. I'm just saying it's funny that
He's okay.
Because-
And we are recording now, so I'll be clipping that.
because it is,
I
of course,
talked over it.
as we
I ruined it.
as we always come to find, music and much like everything is subjective, isn't it?
Because it's like in this way. Well, I like it on this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
They did it a different way.
Yeah.
So sue me.
And
But there's a lot of like that emo sound where I'm just like, I know. But sometimes there's no emotion. Like the thing that I'm looking for, there's no emotion there because it's just like, and I go, all right, I know you can do that. It's
I
very
agree.
impressive.
I agree with you, and that's why I think this works for me more than most of that stuff does, and I don't know why.
That's good. That's good to know because we're gonna get a few more tracks like this, and this is why we do this. And there's gonna be people commenting down below that go, "You guys are stupid.
Certainly,
this is good
certainly.
music." Okay, fine. I'm not saying it's not, but it's like I think we've talked before. Like I don't really care about guitar solos,
Right.
but then sometimes there's a good one. So
Sure.
I thought there was a goddamn monster outside. It's just a freaking bush.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I just saw the best movie ever. No matter what I say, I'm just like, are people gonna think I'm making fun of it or I'm serious?
What?
I can't even think of a movie with a monster in it.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Sure.
I was like, what is a movie I've seen recently? Well, there's the new one, Scary Movie 6 with Wacko Jacko,
That's true.
which is a great thing we're back.
He's got to be in it, right?
So great. We got to do another one. We got to make fun of what's happened in the 25 years since Scary Movie 2. Michael Jackson.
He is back.
I know he is back, and everyone has said, like, I know, but I do like it. Like everyone's back to even the people that I know that are the most liberal or just whatever out there in the world. I feel like everyone's like, I don't know if he did that.
Yeah.
Or like, I think like, guess what? I've been listening to him for 30 years. Like you go, okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, we got other stuff to worry about. I liked the movie Michael. We're 3 songs in.
Well, can we just at least speak to this one line that I think sums our lives up pretty good? Can't you see that I can't feel your vibe when you're ironic?
This is a big problem we run into. And we're doing it while discussing this song. So this is probably pissing them off if they can even understand what we're saying.
It's such an American thing.
Because they're like, "Yeah."
You're being laconic right now. I'm like, okay, you guys don't know what you're
You don't know
about.
what laconic... I can't say laconic in French. You can't say it in English.
A shadow play of what you want to hide makes your secret supersonic. That's the thing. I think this version, their version of the riffing on the sort of clean jangly guitar is more melodic than most of the Midwest emo shit I hear. So I kind of prefer this to a lot of American stuff.
And there's a sound to this
to be a little asshole about it.
Well, I do think
I like the French version.
It might be this next song.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
But if it is, I'll bring it up.
Sure.
Well, before what?
No.
But until then, you're just my Pacific Pearl.
What are you talking about?
I wrote this for you.
Oh. Cool.
No, it's not this song.
No. I don't even know what you were going to say, but I know it's not about this
It's
one.
not this one. And I forgot what I was going to
I
say.
see myself in the broken mirror, shine through the prism of life. Away from you and away from me. A long distance goal, once in a while out of this hole, and wave goodbye. A time to play, a time for me. Gonna think about taking some time away. Take some time away. Smells different in the springtime, Pacific girl, lucky now was I. It's always somewhere. Lost in the
That's
dream
true.
to actualize sunset, seeing the west won't die tonight. I beg the view. Should think about taking some time away. Take some time away. Gotta think about taking some time away. Take some time away.
Turn it off.
You never know with you. Oh, they're kind of building up. But I guess you're going to have to go buy your own copy of Sport in Waves to hear that.
Yep.
That's when
You're welcome, boys.
Who is it? Who put this out? Who did this? That's when Long Playing Stereo backs away from the copyright button. They say, okay, they want people to buy it.
Maybe it's Adagio 830, La Agonia de Vivre, Big Out Records, Good Job. No, it's none of those, is it?
I think it is.
Well, whatever. You understand.
So you like this one.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fun.
It's a different.
That's what I'm saying.
Also,
This
his
is,
voice is a little, like, the accent's thicker. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm not hearing some of these.
yeah.
There's an accent that's also being used to say some of these words, and I'm just like, I don't even. If you could just,
Try speaking
I'm
English.
sorry, hon. What'd you say? People that just pretend like you really can't understand that
Could
accent.
you please try in Americanese?
I am. You're being laconic. See, like that.
Yeah.
I see myself in a broken mirror, shattered through the
myself in a book and mirror.
shattered through the prism of life.
Away from you, away from me.
Buy time for like yeah. It smells different in the springtime. Pacific Pearl, Okinawa's Eye.
It's always summer somewhere.
That's true.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
Whatever. I read these lyrics and I go, all right. I don't know. He's talking about something. Break the plea.
I just like that it kind of sounds like a Chumbawamba song or something. It sounds like Tub Thumper. No.
Well, Chumbawamba
Is the
did
band.
put out Tub Thumper, which has sort of this dancing animated baby.
Yes.
Sort of relates to something else I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
With a different dancing animated baby.
Right.
There was this time in life where it was like,
The funniest.
look what we can do
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. And it was pretty awesome.
It was, and now we're here.
Should think about taking some time away. I can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could right now. But alas, is actually redundant. You wouldn't know that because you're French, but alas.
You said it.
I like this song. It's just a fun one.
It builds up. It's a little short.
I don't give a shit what they're saying. It sounds cool. It's a different vibe. They said, well, we can do a different type of American song.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of this call to, now I don't know what they're talking about, but sort of this call of arms was like, I see you over there, you look at me, I'm in the mirror. And we're like, so are we. Away from you, away from me.
Sort of anthemic. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah. That's how these albums go. Some songs are up and some songs are down. And when he talks about it's always summer somewhere, I say it would be nice to be somewhere in the summer where I could be playing on the beach, building a sandcastle, maybe digging a hole, going to get an acai bowl, bringing it back, kind of trying to get through all of it.
Sandcastle's gone.
And you kind of get up and your stomach squeezes and some of the mango comes back up your throat because it's a lot of just like goop, Sandcastle back.
Whoa.
Then you go, I don't know what the hell's going on. I think I'm just going to go get.
And it's like all acid stuff. It's all acidic.
Because like the fruit already is. So it's
Fruit, yogurt, whatever else. Whatever hell else is in there. You got chia
your doctor's
seeds.
like, that's GERD. And you're like, I don't think it is. Like, no, it's GERD.
Yogurt.
I don't think it's good. It just hurts.
Oh.
Like, they're like, whatever. You should just, when you're at the beach, you should just, in fact, be in waves. Oh. Maybe it's this song.
What? You don't even remember what you're going
Hello? It is this one. Whoa. Bye, boys.
What?
I said bye.
Oh. Bye, boys.
Yeah. So you did hear me.
I thought you said Bibles. I
Well,
was like, what the hell?
yeah. Yep, got rid of my season tickets.
Bible.
Oh,
Wasn't that a Kardashians thing?
yes, bring it back. Bible.
That's something. So this is the song you had some big rant. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The floor is yours, dear.
Here it is. This is sort of a version of this sound that's older. And I know the last time they put an album out was like 2014.
I can't believe he just fucking said that.
And it makes me sick to say that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. I was barely 12.
What's it, a decade? Give or take?
Sure. 12 years.
Basically nothing.
So the last time they've had, so these aren't, I don't know what to do with those, but 2004.
Yeah.
So they've been doing this for nigh on 20 years. But if you think about 2004, they were kind of our forefathers in a sense. Not even with the last one, but just they've been around for a while.
They've been in the trenches.
I think the version of this stuff that we hear that we've kind of that we've mentioned, and I hate to say it again, but this idea of the Midwest emo, which is having this revival, you're getting
everybody loves it.
Almost, even though it hasn't gone away, you're sort of getting the post, like here's me doing what I grew up on or something. Like,
yes.
So I just think there's this different, because it's not like here's what it sounds like to us, where everything's taken up a little more, like the new kind of new metal stuff or whatever, where they're like, we're kind of doing Linkin Park, right. But it's just like, it's heavier. Like it is kind of better, but in a way that's like, but is it like, some of it's like
you're posing.
Yeah. It's like we're doing DJ stuff too and everything.
Yeah.
You go, okay, so you brought back a record scratch thing, but it's like, you're just basing it off the sound you liked, which is everything. Mm-hmm. But that's where we get all this new stuff, where this sort of still has that like post-hardcore, like the Fugazi stuff of like, this is a punk band with this going on. And this sounds like albums that came out, whatever, like 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
Instead of the newer stuff that's very clean and based on sort of other band, like
the sort of iterating upon an iteration.
Yes. And then boiling it down to the essence of it's this sound, it's this thing.
Right.
And then we're going to do TikTok videos about this thing. And then it's going to be in every song.
It's become.
This is part of what they've been doing. But even, I don't know, the way it's recorded and stuff and the gang vote, like there's something about that's a little, it's a little vintagey almost. It's like.
And I think it helps that as we read off mic, a lot of it's recorded in the room together in a couple of takes type thing, where you can feel, sometimes I feel like his drums aren't on beat in a way that's like good. They shouldn't be.
No, it needs to feel a little chaotic.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
But you do.
I like that part. I'm just like, in general, that sort of everywhere where you're just listening and there's like, sure. You go, all right. I don't know. There's not much to grab onto for me there.
Gotcha. Yes.
But in general, that sound of it's more punk focused too, and it's like part of the DNA of the stuff than like the central focus, I guess.
Yeah. It's whereas some of the modern stuff is like a scary movie, where it's like, yes, it's a parody, but also sometimes it is actually scary, where you're like, I know you're sort of a pastiche of all the bands that came before you, but every once in a while you nail it in a way that you're like, okay, good. You're actually better than that.
And
stuff.
I can tell why you like that stuff.
Yeah.
That's why.
Whereas this is just The Ring or whatever.
Yeah. Well, this is like,
where you're like, oh, yeah, it actually was just a good movie back then.
Yeah. Or this is even like Ringu.
Oh.
Because then we've got the pastiche Ring.
Yes.
And the pastiche of the pastiche, which would be Dark Water or The Grudge, where we've started to say, let's do more Japanese stuff with young, sort of these.
Say it.
Yeah. You know,
Uh-huh.
clap cheeks, all that stuff. And then we get to, of course, Scary Movie 6.
Right. So do you like this song?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did love choose to go? He finally found the peace of mind to articulate, and whispers felt how he now can weather tides. I also feel like where some of the emo stuff, I don't know, this feels more poetic in a way than
Yeah.
And
This
maybe that
is
is the French Connection, where it's like there is not a cool car chase, certainly, but there is a.
You could play this over a car chase.
Yeah. Do you think if we throw a car chase into one of our next movie films, we can contact them and be like, we want to do like an Edgar Wright Baby Driver thing.
Mm-hmm. And they'd be like, say no more, CC. You can, they're learning another language.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the lyrics too, but I'm with you where I'm not really paying attention because
I'm not too much,
so
but
much.
When I look, it's like, okay, there's a story here.
Yeah, in spirals he'd go, parable junk, relentless, from depths to the shore, a craft paper boat, defenseless. When did time choose to hide? That's cool. He'd finally found rhythm and stride to articulate, enunciate, and to realize that it takes all this time. All it takes a tide to come around to enjoy the unknown, your own thoughts and talks, and feel around. This is in waves, after all.
Mm-hmm.
These days were quite all right. Right, me. What?
I don't know what you just said. These days are quite all right with me.
Our friends at the Genius Lyric site are wrong, of course. These days were quite all right with me. It says these days were quite all right, right me.
No, it's not that.
That would be so stupid. Well,
oh, they say that here too.
Idiots. Wait. No.
Whoa, speaking of lyrics, hey, you got a surprise coming up.
Whoa, cool. Joey? Joey, do you want to go see Scary Movie, the new one? Dude.
Hello?
Are you there?
They're calling it the new one.
Like a weird time signature.
Yeah.
Just kidding, now it's not.
Come in.
Are you there when the night turns cold? Will you stand when the tale unfolds? Time will tell if we came for something. 1,000 flames, what is the seven? Ashes cooling in the morning sun. We're so come out, looking to something. Are you there? Is that you talking? There's a field beyond the bridge. Apple trees dread springtime freeze us last year. The yield was close to nothing. Are you there when the light is gone? Will you stay? But begin swelling land whisper secrets only farmers know.
A cresting tide send.
All right.
Oh my God, will you stay? Buds begin swelling. Land whispers secrets only farmers know.
Bud, not buddy.
You know some bullshit about that book? I always thought it was a true story. Because it's got the little golden, it's like, this won the Norman the Norman Randall Head Award or whatever. It's like Bud, not buddy. Like, think about the life this boy had.
Yeah.
Fake. Don't do this stuff to it's doing, they were doing based on the novel by you know.
I guess that's bull, isn't it?
No, see, look at he's like Gemini, which I call Nemesis.
Yeah.
What is Bud? I'm gonna have to turn the internet off on you. You crazy over there? What do you think about this?
I guess I always felt it was real.
So did I. So I'm like, well, now I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah, I was going to before because I give a shit.
I only read real, like The Giver. I like
only real
stuff.
Like The Giver.
Yes,
Lord of the Rings.
that book about that's like the Titanic from before the Titanic happened.
Yes, and all those Amish love story books where it's like,
Mm-hmm.
he took my bonnet off, and I felt a pang in my crotch that I can't even speak of.
Pregnant in Doylesville. A secret no one could keep but us. What? No one else kept it? You don't know how to talk out. They know better English than you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keeping watch through the silent nights. Wow.
To shield blooms from the frost's cruel bites.
Right
When they're
there,
gone,
I'm
there's no
thinking
something
there's a soliloquy or whatever that I could meditate on for hours. What does that mean?
That's almost like a soliloquy that Shakespeare might say. You know, what with Tybalt.
Mm-hmm. The Saucy Boys. Manganiello.
The Capulets and the Montagues. I often think of Romeo and Juliet not as a romance, but a tragedy.
Why is that?
Teenagers die at the end.
I always thought it was the most beautiful love story in all the world.
Nope, it's the worst tragedy possible. Teenagers dying.
Okay, but what
Because they want to have sex.
about more than want to? Because I remember my teacher showed me a special version of it. Oh yeah! And then all the kids before us in class, they came out and they're like, "You see tit," and you might have to bleep this out. You see tit, and I go, "Okay, let's go to class." We go into class. Guess who heard guess what? Beep. Teacher heard all the kids saying you get to see beep.
All right.
So we get to the part in the movie. She goes up to the TV.
Covers. Yep.
Covers. Riots happened.
If you wouldn't have been tittering about the tits, we all would have got some.
Then what do you want me to do? By the way, tits, like all these birds with these horny names. You heard of names of birds?
Enough of your tight five.
Put that back. I'm sure that sounds good to everyone listening in their car.
Yeah.
When they're gone, there's no second cut. Are you there when the night turns cold? Will you stand when the tale unfolds? This is like something out of The Green Knight.
For something. Yeah. Did you ever see that, by the way?
I bought it.
So no. 1,000 blazes till 6:45, ashes cooling in the morning sun. Words don't come out. They're spoken too softly.
You know what the
Are
truth
there?
is? I can't see it in my house. Because I bought the weird deluxe version from A24.
Oh, so you need it. So
it's like a little leatherette thing on my bookshelf because it doesn't fit with the other. So I'm like going and looking at my books. I'm like, we have The Green Knight. My girlfriend's like, I know, we can watch it whenever. I'm like, I don't know, but
it
might be bad.
Yeah.
Spent $50 on it.
Sure. This song is almost lyrically, it's like a freaking Steinbeck novella where you crack open the red pony. And it's supposed to be about a kid raising his red pony, and within 10 pages, the pony dies. Not sorry to spoil Red Pony for everyone.
Well, if you don't, I mean, by 10 pages in, you need to know if you're in or out.
Yeah.
I just DNR'd a book the other day, finally, because I said, at what point do I DNR a book?
Sure. Do not read.
Yeah. It was about an hour in to the audiobook. I wasn't reading it.
Sure.
So, then it becomes like, ashes cooling in the morning sun. Words don't come out. They're spoken too softly. Are you there? Is that you talking?
Yeah.
There's a field beyond the bridge. Yeah, and you're just like, I think I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
But now this guy's yelling it at me.
Yeah.
So I'm just in my car like.
But I do like the song.
He seems like one of these people that would write a book.
I know. He'd kind of be like one of those guys that writes a book.
Yeah. What do they call that?
I don't know.
Are you there? Is that you? I don't know what to say about because I'd have to sit here and look at these and go, wow, what do you think that means? And no one wants that from me.
No, I mean it's just sort of the sort of impermanence of it all, isn't it? When they're gone, there's no second coming. The sort of 1,000 blazes till 6:45, ashes cooling in the morning sun. Words don't come out. They're spoken too softly. Are they there? Is that you talking? A sort of yearning, a sort of for something more, for some connection with a god, with a lover. We don't know. But it's a sort of sitting in the silence of this thing that's going to change, and you don't know what's going to come next, and whatever came before it is going to be done forever, and looking for some kind of guidance.
Searching for a way to start a sincere talk. I like to see buds swelling. Us too. I like to go to the gym with you, boy, and get swolled.
I want to be like the Plath Daddy.
Got that Plath Daddy build. That's all right. I'll make another shirt that comes out in 8 to 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Got that Plath Daddy build.
With the band Sport logo.
We
like,
did not.
We literally have no idea what is happening.
Bro, that is a great you sound like the 90 Day Fiance French lady.
I sound like the Israeli guy who plays Frenchie on The Boys.
Yeah, it's kind of a pastiche of a pastiche.
Yeah.
And here I am searching for a way to start a sincere talk. Yeah. He's talking about this in the other song too.
He's got to tell someone something.
He's like, you are being too ironic.
Yeah.
But in this one, if he's talking to a god, he's never been to one of these Irish funerals or whatever, where they're like, if there's a god, he's got a sense of humor because he took Poppy out farting or whatever. You're like, oh, okay. I don't know why I'm there.
That's what's really strange.
But
you're not Irish.
May the wind hit your ass before the door hit your bum. You're like,
hey! They all lift their Guinness draughts.
You're all shouting PEMDAS or whatever.
Who's that little orange-headed girl in the corner playing her?
Why? It's Carrot Top, sir. He's playing with a paddle ball. He's playing. It's a banjo that's made from a paddle ball thing. I know what you were trying to say.
No, I know.
I just don't care. I'm just here living life and breathing. What if breathing had a sound? Would it be this?
I think it would sound a little like this.
Hello? Yeah, we'll be right there.
In the twilight to a weary heart lies.
The weight of sorrow, the spirit cries.
Suffering fades from the will to endure.
You might want to check that.
Is searching for the sun.
The night was never young between you and I. The sandstorm will fade. I got tired of suffering.
People want to act like I didn't listen to the album.
Hey.
Who's that?
Says it on mine.
I guess we could have skipped further along.
Yeah, I don't think you listened.
Here we go.
Hey, 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 hey! Get up! Sit down!
I want some more scotch.
See, I did it again. We're done. That's what I'm saying. You got to get into if you want to be on the show, your song's got to start.
But let's see. This is your side B.
Mm-hmm.
You bring in with the breathing.
So you walk over.
It's a little intro.
You get it off the hole for the spindle for some reason too small. So you kind of yank it and you bend the album. And
Well, first you get your groove washer. You spray it. Then you spin it with the brush.
And you kind of look and you're like, there's more hair on it now.
Shit, I gotta clean my brush first with distilled water. I gotta go to the store. That's a whole thing. So then you just say, fuck it. Put your dirty needle in your dirty record, and it's unplayable.
And then through the muck and the mire, you hear breathing, and you don't even care.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I like that.
Baby, we're on side B.
I like the sound of it opening. Maybe a little too long.
Yeah, but it's sort of a I don't know, like an interlude built into the song.
For sure.
Now, of course, that means you can't skip it.
That's the other thing. Maybe make it its own. And then I don't even think we need. Play a little more, would you, of the.
Then we get to the end. This is about 30 seconds, so we sort of...
It's just not long enough of a track. Well, it's a long enough track.
But what's going on in it?
The little musical part isn't interesting enough. Like, once we actually get to the song part, to me, not interesting enough to warrant all the junk around it.
Thank God. I thought we're going to get in this fight like we did inside about this movie we saw.
No.
But it kind of sounds like, I don't know, I could, if you plucked out some part in a different song we've already heard.
Yeah.
I'd say, I think we heard this. Because there's nothing, some of it is just, there's nothing catchy about that.
Yeah.
Which, whatever. But yeah, building into it with that and then going out, it feels like a few different things happening to me where I go, all right.
Yeah. That's what it is. To me, it's a very cool and interesting intro to get to. So you really want the thing to be worth it. And it's just kind of not like it's a bridge from a song that they probably couldn't figure out.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, what if we just made a cool moody intro and then just put this there. So I mean, in the twilight's hue, a weary heart lies, the weight of sorrow, the spirit cries, suffering fate. It even doesn't even really feel like a song that they write elsewhere, where it's like, I don't know. Take it off the album.
Oh, jeez.
Or just do the thing into, I don't know, what's the opposite of like a brand new city?
I think, what was that thing the Lil Nas was talking about? Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
is that when he was with the country star?
Exactly.
Rusty
they
Wallace?
wrote that song together.
Yeah, him and Rusty Wallace.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, I liked him when he was Sterling Marlin.
From that old TV show, from the TV show, Old Town? I don't want to say old twice.
Yeah. That would have been stupid. Don't you think breathing into this is more interesting?
Yeah.
Or that little,
yeah.
I remember when we used to
Because it's all...
sit in Old Town.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Now the parties look the same, what's with the funny face? So keep me away. Keep me away. I remember when we used to sit in Old Town.
Come on, boys.
Parties look the same, what's with the gloomy days? Just pretend we're still hanging in the Old Town. Let me dive into the stream that leads me away. Caught in the way.
We're done. It's early, but it's a shorty. 'Cause here's the thing: if you miss, if you pop out whatever the middle of breathing is, because that's almost 4 minutes long, you could lose like 2 minutes. That could be 2 into this, which is 2. That's fine with me. Also, because this is different than the A side.
That's what I'm
What they pop
saying.
in there feels like, oh fuck, we forgot
Yeah.
to yell about whatever.
Yeah.
But this is like, now you're Springsteen.
What?
Memories to sit in Old Town.
Yeah. They're doing the thing that you can take the American emo guy out of the French emo guy, but whatever.
Yeah.
Point
But
is,
you can. No, finish it.
you can
try.
You can take American Midwest emo out of America, but you can't take someone
See?
crying about growing older and not being able to hang out and drink with their buddies like they used to out of the French emo.
And yet somehow
It works.
it works, even though it's not even an experience I have.
Right.
Or then it's like,
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck, I wish I could go
who
back
like
to Old Town.
Menzingers do it, Joyce Man, like their new album. And you go,
Yeah.
I know, but it is cool because like you hear so much punk music, like, we're gonna be kids forever.
Yeah.
Now there's some maybe stupid ways to do it where then like Blippi's on the track
Yeah.
and it's like, here's my bedroom. Have you seen their setup for the new tour?
No.
Where it's like the tour posters.
Oh, yeah.
And you go, or like it's like Back to the Future posters. Like, remember the freaking 80s? I'm like, are we doing this now? Like, this
We're
is
doing it. But we know old Ryan's been cringe for quite some time.
something's going on. So,
now. But we love him.
but there is this sort of like, yeah, we are kind of past this. And there's all these bands doing this now where it's like, well, we're still in a band.
Yeah.
And now that whole thing, like this was how we were just living while being in this band, that's gone now. Like we have families and
Right.
I miss that, but like what's important now?
Mm-hmm.
And you go, God, what do you guys have going on?
Yeah. But, and then when it gets to the part, tell me stories, tell me things I've never heard. We were just at, for a graduation party, a cousin that we used to see when we were kids, but just, they live far away. It's been a while. And, everyone grows up, they have kids, whatever.
You talking to them about why you haven't called them?
I swear to God, it's
You
because
grew
you
up,
had
you
kids.
moved away.
I don't want to be around them, okay?
Me, I'm the same age.
But, then you get back together and everyone's telling stories and stuff. You're like, fuck, it did used to be so fun.
Yeah, it did used to be better. That's why I can't think about it.
Just hearing stories about your dad that you've never heard before, and it's
Yeah.
funny. And he's sitting right there and being like, yeah, that's true. And you're just like,
It was just better.
yeah. And like half the people that are also in the stories are all dead.
Right.
So you're just like, well, yeah, I remember all of that stuff was awesome because that guy was there.
All those people were still alive.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. Well, we should get together sometime. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Subway's changing their bread. I think they did. They changed their bread. Yeah, I can't eat bread anymore.
and then I bring up that they had like the same material as yoga mats in their tuna, and everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. But this was a big story a few years ago.
Yeah, this is the pink goop thing. No one remembers.
I was like, they didn't actually have yoga mats, but it was the same chemical that's used in yoga mats, and everyone's like, "What are you talking about?"
So they're eating styrofoam? No, it's like
So then I have to look it up, and it's like not on the internet anymore either. So I'm like,
because you made it up. I don't know what the hell you.
shit. Do you not remember that?
Yeah.
He doesn't. Fuck. God damn it! I made it up. What a weird thing to make
No,
up.
yeah, I do. I think I've heard it from someone else I can't trust. So now that there's two of you. My version of that is like we're watching something set in the 70s or whatever, and it's like someone like breaks into it like a hotel and then they kill someone and they get away. And you go like, I'm just like, it was just so easy to just do do this stuff. I'm like, you can just like steal a car. Like no one really knows about DNA.
Yeah.
I'm getting looked at like
Yeah.
the way you're looking at your dad when you're hearing about how he like almost fell off the Eiffel Tower. And you're like, I didn't even know you went to France. I'm just like, you could just like take a car and like take someone's identity. You're in their hotel room, just whatever.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It is true, and I think about that often as well.
Yeah, but no, we should get going.
Yeah. Well, but we really should.
Yeah.
Sometime, just call or something.
Yeah.
We should sometime, huh?
Where are you guys at? Vermont. We'll have to get out there. I've heard Maple. Syrup.
But I like this song because it sounds different. The drum, the little,
and it's there's a story which I know I said there were stories on the other side. Don't clip that. Okay. But this is a different thing.
Yes.
This is not like whatever Green Knight stuff. This is him.
Yes.
And they talk about Old Town. This thing you read me before we recorded.
I know, and I can't find but it's where they.
Now it's a pretty simple version of that, I will say. Most of it's just like. Remember the bar where I drove my car? We sat on the tarmac.
Yeah.
Airport now.
Yeah.
I remember when we used to sit in Old Town. Now the parties look the same. Will the 40s look the same?
Right.
What's with the bloomy days? What's with the bloomy days? I didn't even think about that. What does that mean? What's a bloomy? Not gloomy? What's with the bloomy days? Bloomy. You look bloomy. That's real world, right?
Yeah.
Ho-ho.
Bloomy. Yeah, that is kind of weird, huh?
You look bloomy. You look bloomy. That's real. People are mad. Bloomy. It just seems like that's like a French guy trying to say you look sad. It's probably like the happiest you've ever been.
Cheese, a bloomy rind, music, Bloomy on Spotify as a digital music artist, therapist copywriting. Bloomy is an AI writing tool.
Yeah.
Well, this is the AI overview, so.
Could you do like definition?
No. Bloomy is not used to describe weather, certainly.
Yeah, they said gloomy.
Full of bloom.
Bloomy.
Showing freshness or vitality. I guess that
the 40s look the same. What's with the bloomy days? I don't know.
Well, okay, this first one, I remember we
just
used
like those pink panties. Something again is getting lost in translation.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say bloomy on that thing?
Yeah. I remember when we used to sit in Old Town. Now the parties look the same. What's with the funny face? Which is his kind of funny way of saying like, yeah. We used to sit here and party, but now I'm looking at it. It all looks the exact same, except everyone's face is different. What's with the funny face? Right? That's how I interpret that. Where he's like, I'm looking at young people, but it's a funny face. It's not one I recognize. That's how I was interpreting that. So then I remember when we used to sit in Old Town, will the 40s look the same? What's with the bloomy days? Maybe he's thinking of like, because he's looking at the new crowd, and they're the fresh.
Because I'm seeing full of blooms, blossoms. So in my head, it was either the rose tinted. What's with looking back?
Yeah,
like
that's interesting.
What's going on there? Which was sort of like, I guess you could see it either way, even with the funny faces. Like, I guess looking back at whatever. But yeah, this is interesting. People are mad at us.
He's French. He meant gloomy.
Move on. What's with the bloomy days?
Because then he's saying, just pretend we're still hanging in the Old Town. It's like, just pretend we're still fresh and full of vitality. And let me dive into the stream that keeps me awake.
Is that like salad days?
Caught in the wake. Tell me stories. Tell me things I've never heard. When we used to sit in Old Town, I remember when we used to sit
in Old Town.
I like musically, I like the song. I like it. It feels melancholic. But I like it's like a dance beat, which is kind of interesting. It's a cool vibe. I would do the breathing, like we talked about, intro into this. Then you have a perfect record.
Yeah. Well, that's something you can worry about another day.
Why would you say that?
Because we're talking about other stuff.
Okay, they're
Hold on.
proving.
I think I pulled the wrong MP4.
Is this from that movie Blue is the Warmest Color? Oh,
The last day felt something, but me the sounds buried in the past. A moment loves his son for being clumsy. In his room, not understanding. Head in clouds, like to scared this long. It's hard to give away the wonderful voice of day alone. Another day fucking home. Not understanding.
See, for some reason, I like that. See? Look at him go. Do the sport T-Rex with us. What if he's got to itch his back? Jesus Christ.
we almost listened to the whole track.
Yeah.
But it kind of is the good one. I like there at the end where, because one guy, I also like their, and I think I've said it before, their gang vocals were, but I think on Old Town too, where it's like one guy's just kind of talking and the other guy's doing the singing and there's another guy yelling and he's in the corner.
Yeah.
So you can't really hear him, but kind of. I like that stuff. I know that's like a staple of the genre, but it just sounds good. I like their voices together, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think of this song?
Well, again, it does sort of fit this B-side something.
We're doing something a little different here, aren't we, dear?
A lost tape revealed something. And I believe we heard that tape. I tried to translate it.
Yeah.
I got scared.
What's it
Mama,
say?
give it to me. But no, way too strong. I can't take it like that. A lot. Now,
Jesus.
these question marks were from Genius, our friends over at Genius. So someone tried to, they didn't do it enough to like help me.
Right.
But it must be a tape of some kid that's like drinking like a Kool-Aid or something with too concentrated.
Yeah, probably. And then for some reason, the first verse is about him being yelled at, and then later a broken home, and it's hard to give love when love was a poison. So probably talking about an abusive mom who gave him too strong of Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think it's clear.
Probably not with how concentrated it is. It's a dark red.
What if this is this the videotape he found?
Yeah.
And he's just like,
I assume.
that's why I'm like this.
Probably. He's like,
Escape this alone.
put it in the track.
This is really giving this is giving Blink.
It's
right?
giving Ringu.
Yeah. Or The Ring. Stockholm Syndrome. I mean, that right there. They might as well sue him for copyright.
Yeah.
The safety of a mum's loving arms. bound to agree, but sick of others. Born to lose, still comes in room another day alone. Another day on me own. Says Mom.
Yeah, that's how they say it.
Another day in a broken home, so I'll just wait for another day. Okay, you're being a little passive in the situation in this song.
What are you, a little kid?
There's another song I've listened to where it's like it's like the end of it was like, I don't know what to do. I hope you can figure it out. I don't know if we'll ever talk, but I was just like, wow, why is this a song?
Yeah. Sometimes you should just keep stuff to yourself.
Yeah, shut up.
But I like I like the song. I like the song. The drum part is cool. It's like disjointed and kind of.
Yeah. And this is sort of you are stuck in that like what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
And now I guess what we can glean from it is that he got out. Familiar sounds buried in the past.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, remember when my mom yelled at me, or like, oh yeah, there's that old asshole.
Yeah.
And then you get it into your head about whatever it is, and then remembering, oh yeah, life was like bad, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to put words in the guy's mouth. It seems that he's got a lot of his own to say.
True.
But maybe that is like, oh, remember when it felt like forever.
Yeah.
And guess what? Now it's all 20 years behind you, and you go, I wish I could just have I wish I could go back, at least back to Old Town.
I want to go back to Old Town. Maybe not
to
clear
be
back.
Stuck in my room for dropping Big Voss.
Yes. Just for being clumsy, I get in trouble.
No.
And I like the chorus. Another day. And like I said, the little. You like that guitar part.
Yeah, I don't know. You're just telling me to. Are you ready for this? I don't know. I don't know why I like it.
You ready for this? I actually don't know.
So insane. I don't know who you're talking about.
I hope you're sitting down. I'm lying to you.
So great. You're even gonna.
You're not gonna believe this. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dude, you said it.
They're not gonna let him not be president.
No.
He would. There's so much stuff that he's in trouble for.
Yeah.
That he's done in there. They're not leaving people.
No.
We're not gonna have some peaceful transfer. I'm telling you now.
It ain't
okay?
It ain't a ballroom, sweetheart. It's a bunker, and he's gonna be staying there.
And it's going to be nice and warm down there. And there's going to be a little pool, and there's going to be a little gazebo and a place you can swim over and get a drink. But it's not a ballroom, okay? It's a bunker. And there's going to be a pool.
Oh, and I hope he gets his statue.
And
No.
my iPad had some.
Too slow.
You're telling me no. I was like, I think that's the song.
Speed it up.
The Glenn Levitt's kicking in for all of us.
I need
guess.
a faster song for my statue. It's not statue.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. The statue.
What if we did like? Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's better. I also like that it sounds not clean. Like, it does sound like there's an amp or something.
Yeah, they mic'd their amps.
I've been the statue, weathered outside. There won't be phase 2, 15 for life. Something to set by, worshiping idols. They're up long enough, staring
Yeah. This was the they set up a studio in the basement of Andre's building, our good friend, to record vocals, but it was damp and cold. It was raining outside, and the vocals didn't come out well, leaving only statue from this session. So these vocals are from the rainy, cold day. And you can kind of tell.
Is that why it's sort of? I call that the guitars.
But I guess his voice even sounds a little like that. Huh.
But they said we're not doing it. We're not do it again. We're not doing it again.
Oh,
I
that's
like how this sounds.
Whoa.
Now there's a logical fallacy in this. If they would have recorded it again, they could have changed it.
Let's hear it.
I feel like you could find a rope that's like 50 feet.
A 50-foot rope?
A 50-foot lie.
You think there's a 50-foot rope?
No rope long enough to tear it down. Okay, so let's say 50. They got to get it around the big neck or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they did with Osama's.
Mm-hmm.
Osama. No. Who's no?
Saddam.
Hussein. No. Saddam. Yes.
Saddam.
Thank you.
Hussein.
I got on these playing cards that are. So yeah, I just think you could find a rope long enough.
Yeah. It's all potentially it could be like a metaphor.
Yeah, it could be, but that doesn't change. So the statue, I can picture a statue. But I'm not supposed to picture a rope that can.
I almost think it's all a metaphor.
Just don't say how tall it is. 1,000-foot lie. I can picture 1,000 and go, I'm not dealing with a 1,000-foot rope.
Sure.
Right?
All right, I see.
I think I've given
But
you enough
then-
to hang yourself, but
Mr. Neil deGrasse Tyson over here is going to be like, well, you could actually get 50-foot ropes and you can tie them together and that still wouldn't be long enough, but...
well, you could, but that's not one rope. It's like building a ship and then replacing all the pieces one by one. Now you're just arguing with yourself. No one else wants to talk to you. So now you're doing it to yourself.
that's fine.
I know. Whatever.
I built a statue, weathered outline, a wobbly base, too. 50-foot lie, something to set my worshipping eyes on, no rope long enough to tear it down to nothing.
More than marble, a tale to be told, a pile of stones, monuments fall. There's no treason. Don't try to find another reason to keep it alive. This is kind of like that little charter we were just talking about.
What?
Hello.
Oh, that charter.
That little charter.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's these people that think they're so cool and big. It's like, shut up.
Yeah.
That's what the song is saying.
Astutely put, my dear boy. No, I mean, well, I think what's cool about this song is it could be a political statement. It could be a self-deprecating. Maybe he's talking about what he thought his music career would be or what he would be.
It's the ego of the self.
Or in the wake of the song we just heard about how he looks back and sees that his mother was maybe an abusive mother.
Mm-hmm.
And now this comes and you're like, I built a statue of 50-foot lie. Nothing on earth could ever break this idea of something that I worshipped down. But we just heard that that's not true.
Yeah.
He had this idea of what his mom was or whatever, but now it's different. So that's kind of cool.
That's finding the 50-foot rope and going, oh,
I can tear this mother trucker down.
literally. Uh-huh.
More than marble, tell be told, pile of stones might fall. There's no trees. Or like you're saying, like, yeah, it could be a political statement where you're.
But I think it's still about like that person. It's from that person's point of view, kind of if they were being honest with themselves.
Yeah, which they can never be.
Right.
But it's where they're kind of all at now that they're like, I voted for this.
Yep.
When eggs
Stupid.
dropped to 99 cents. And they're like, see, this is what I voted for. And then now everything else is worse, but eggs are still 99 cents. And they're like, told you. And they're just like, dude, no one even eats eggs anymore.
Stop talking about them. We eat just eggs. It's $7 a pack. You get little patties that are fake eggs.
Yeah.
What? Nothing.
You're the problem. You're what's ruining America. Like, look around you.
But then also, because this part too, where we see it today, folks. Look at what's happening in California. It's rigged. It's rigged. He screams.
Right.
It's you also saying there's there's nothing behind this.
Yeah.
There's no treason. I think he says in the song.
Yeah.
So
And
don't be looking for like, why are they doing this?
Yeah, like another reason.
Yeah, because look at what I've built. It's monstrous.
Yes.
I need to come back to the id. Self. Ape. No kill. Ape.
From them. Yeah. Ape together.
Shut up.
And you see they're not gonna continue the Kingdom of the Planet of the
Why?
Apes. I don't know.
Didn't make enough money? Didn't look good enough? What?
I don't
Wasn't
know.
a good enough story? What?
No, it was awesome.
That's the
It was
they
awesome.
set up the entire ending to be a new.
Yeah.
So why do that?
I don't know, but they just that Matt Shankman guy or whatever who like has done some good stuff, but everyone keeps being like, "Oh, he's gonna like will he though?" But
Shankman.
he's got a new trilogy or something, and they're gonna say it's not following Kingdom. Just makes you sick.
To do that to me at the end, we're almost at the end of the episode. You got to
I'm
drop
sorry.
that on me, and I was just about to go home and watch the whole movie where you can also see the guys doing it in the suits, where it's the split screen. I was just gonna go do that.
Really?
No, but I was thinking of doing it soon.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's been long enough. I can watch it again, but also see them crawling
Because of the
around.
suits, yeah. Well, you can still do that. It still exists as a movie. Yeah, that kind of ruined it for you.
Sometimes. Huh?
We have our first annotation, folks.
Whoa.
Chapave Peak is a 4-mile-high mountain in eastern Kyrgyzstan.
You
I mean, I
sound
can't.
stupid.
I can't with this stuff.
Sometimes I'm lost in
Sometimes.
your eyes. Someday I'm
Uh-oh.
alive. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes. Someday I'm a mile away. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes. Someday I'm a mile away. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes. Someday I'm a mile away. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes. Someday I'm a mile away. Acid drugs and I stop hanging at the cheap traffic. I lost my way. I never felt so. I never did not win home. It's the war roaring, so my world crumble and fade away. I never reached all. I never will.
Don't say that.
Sad.
How we doing, folks?
Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes, and someday I'm far away. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes, and someday I'm a mile away. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes, and someday I'm a mile away. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes, and someday I'm a mile away. The way that
Thanks for coming. We'll go, and then we kind of are rocking out, and then we slow it down. sport will return.
Life.
Dude, can you imagine?
Yeah, happens all the time.
That's the last song on this album.
That was Sometimes. I'm lost in your eyes.
Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes. Sometimes I'm a mile away. I don't. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, no, that's basically it. Too wide at the edge of the world, your love is the call that keeps me safe today. I hold on to it, I always will. Hear your voice on the whistle of the train, can see your eyes from miles away. I carry them with me in the blue of sky.
In the blue of sky. You said it.
But it is, I like this song. It's a nice closer because it is kind of, it's dealing with the waves of where they're at right now. You're looking back and being like, I was under a 4-mile high mountain in eastern Kyrgyzstan. Losing my way. I never felt so. I never did. Saw my world crumble and fade away. Never reached the top and never will. Sad.
Mm-hmm.
And, you're finding, I assume, you find someone you love, and this is the person you're talking to. Sometimes I'm lost in your eyes. Sometimes I'm a mile away thinking about what could have been. But your love is the call that keeps me safe. I hold on to it, always will. It's kind of the nice, it's the balance that you have to keep. Sometimes I'm here loving my life, and sometimes I hate it.
Yep. And I'm outside of my body just wishing I was somewhere else. And hey, that's how it is.
That's life.
You're in a mood today. Well, yesterday I wasn't. So you don't thank me when I'm not in a mood, and now I'm pretending I'm on the tip top of Kyrgyzstan, right? What do you want from me? I gotta dip out sometimes. Just fucking sit here and think about whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing now. Just not about this stuff.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
It's like when you kind of,
he's just in a mood. He ain't got to eat any of his gushers because someone took him out of his lunch pail.
it's when you find yourself just staring because it feels good,
And it was all red ones he wanted because it was all the reds.
It was all the reeds.
Now you don't got him. Yeah, you kind of stare because it feels good.
Do you know what I mean?
What the hell? Go back to that.
You know what I mean? It only happens occasionally, but
Trying it now.
you can't replicate it. That's the point. It only happens when you're not, but at least for me, you reach a certain detachment where it feels good to just be staring at something.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, what are you looking at? And it fucking snaps you out of your reverie. And you're like, it felt good. It felt good to stare. And they're like, well, that's a lady literally breastfeeding.
But you're looking through that.
Yeah, that's not what I'm looking at. But they're like, they're worried
to the staff.
It felt good to stare. They're like, dude, I don't care what you're into. You can't do it here. Take your chili choppers and get the hell out of here.
You don't get it. I'm looking through her.
But it is that where someone interrupts you and you're like, it snaps you out of it, and then you try to get it back and you can't because it's so fleeting to feel that whatever that is. And I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's the snap of real life coming to take you away, take you back to reality. Oop, there goes gravities.
Well, you've been doing it for 10 minutes. No. Now you're just making it sound like I'm crazy. Yeah. Well, you are staring at breastfeeding.
She has both of her jubs out.
Yeah, well, she doesn't need to have both of them out, so that's just one of them. Just
I'm not saying, but I'm saying. What do you think of this song? And then finally, this album.
It ends the album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like, okay, we've got the build up, and I like that. Sometimes lost your house, sometimes and the rest of it, I'm out there and I'm thinking about you, and
Thank you.
But yeah, it sounds about
White.
it sounds it sounds like it's of this album. Nothing about it necessarily sticks out to me more than some of the other songs.
Sure. Agreed.
So yeah, pretty good song.
And what do you think of In Waves by the band Sport? It's a French band.
What am I gonna give this out of 10? A 6.5. I think a 6.5.
6.5 will do, but we're giving it a 6.5 with a heart.
We are. It's a 6.5 with a heart because
I said so.
yeah. Because it's
No, that's
certainly
it.
lower than something I'm going to bring you, unless I go, wow, a new thing for me to like, you know?
Right.
And I'll be checking I'm going to check out some other stuff around here. Sometimes you go, there's just guys in France doing stuff.
That's what I
You
think
know?
maybe more than anything when I heard them the first time, I was like, yeah, there's a whole world out there doing it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kind of like this. I don't know. Again, maybe it is the sort of, it's detached from whatever is in my mind of like, yeah, you're doing emo or whatever. But it's like, well,
You doing emo?
what if a bunch of French guys did emo? I'm like, now I like it.
Well, I'll listen to like French punk bands and stuff who
Yeah.
do sing in French. So then I'm out of it.
Sure.
But it is like, oh, how do they do that over there?
Yeah.
Or even just like the accent was like, J'entends, c'est bon.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is different punk
This is
music.
awesome, man. 6.5, you give it?
6.5, I think.
I think I go 7.25.
We've never had a 2.5 on the show.
All right, 7.5.
can.
No, I think 7.25. I'm doing it. I don't even care.
I didn't say you can't. I just
Thank
said we
you.
haven't.
Because yeah, I like it. I like to put it on. It is. I like the sound of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Once I look at the lyrics, I'm like, oh, actually, there's some cool stuff here.
Yeah.
Which makes me like it even more. But I mean, it's not. You know, of all your favorite music to listen to, there's stuff that I like better. But when I'm in the mood, I throw this on and I'm having a great day.
And it doesn't really like a lot of these, if you're not actively thinking about the lyrics,
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I like lyrics, but when it's something like this where it's just not as
It's not what I'm.
that's not what is clearly in the mix.
Yes, and it's not what I'm coming to this sound for. Where I'm
No.
like, I want to be taken away on an emotional journey of lyricism. I'm going to put on Sport.
Now, do you think what they're going to do is, so it's been what was it since their last album? Like 11 years?
Yeah,
Like 9 yeyears after
And
they disbanded?
I think they were still like touring and stuff
For a bit.
for a bit after that. Because in the liner notes it says after our 5-year hiatus. So I think they were together, but they just hadn't put out an album.
But then one of them or two, there was some other music coming out. Do you think now that they've said, hey, we
like-
missed this?
Yeah.
Because you do get where it's like they put out another one. And then it kind of like that is also it.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, we wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Or do you think it's the sort of we feel
We've got the
a
bug.
renewed
Yeah.
porpoise?
I don't know.
Yeah. You sounds like you don't know much about these guys. So.
Well, I think from the little thing, from the liner notes, they're like, we were messing around with doing a short album, and then it turned into this, and going on tour again, and all that stuff. But it sounded like they found, like the caveat song is like they found their drive again to do it. So Hey, I hope so. I'll be here listening to it. If
Well,
they do.
and in fact, indeed, and life just became more meaningful to them, and maybe sport is part of that even more going forward, and we can only hope that for them.
Indubitably. All right, what do you got for us for next?
I did not know going into this. It was maybe the rarest of times where I said I was like, what the hell? I can't think of anything. Or I can think of too much and I can think of nothing, right?
Yeah.
But I think what we could do, because I keep going back to my favorites, and then I go, oh, here's a 50-minute album. I go, no, not right now. I don't. I know that's gonna happen, but I was just like, I don't know. But what I think we should do, just for a minute, because when you're in Epcot all the time, you're sort of like, it loses the Epcot of it all, right? It just becomes your life.
I actually didn't know that.
So I think sometimes what you have to do is you have to go back to the resort, to the hotel, back to where you're from. Typically, that's America if you're in Florida.
For me, it is.
We might come back to America, and we should explore something that we were talking about, because we were being a little, I don't know, we were dissecting some of this stuff.
Yes.
You'll understand what I mean soon. So why don't we listen to one of these new emo bands from America?
Yes.
Let's check out the new Ben Quad album, because we also talked about them a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're back on our home turf, right? We're safe.
We're safe.
I'm checking my wallet is still there, thank God.
Like,
that strange taxi driver didn't try to take it.
We're coming back from Epcot, not from France.
France or Epcot's France. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
still
like
weird. I mean, Florida taxi
no.
drivers.
I know. I was gonna say, like, I only ate bread and pasta, but somehow I lost weight
Oh my God.
because I thought we were in France. But that didn't happen.
When I was in Epcot, I had fish and chips.
Yeah, because we're in America where it's all the food's bad still, even when it's in Epcot. So you're like, hey, I gained 10 pounds on vacation.
That's Dole Whip for you. So we'll do that. It's Ben Quad's Wisher.
Yeah, that's
That's
the new one.
So we'll see if we get our lunches 8 on that one. And until then, you've been butted, and throw those up one more time. And sorry, sport, if you listen to this and you're like annoyed.
Nah, they're fine.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Each week we listen to an album, here's our mind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, earbuds, earbuds. This is Earbuds.